Welcome to Wonderslate. Buy smart ebooks from the best publishers. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell.
Topic for today's quiz is Kerala CEE Solved Paper 2021 Physics and Chemistry. Question number 1. An air capacitor and identical capacitor filled with dielectric medium of dielectric constant 5 are connected in series to a voltage source of 12 volts. The fall of potential across C1 and C2 are respectively Option A 2V and 10V, Option B 10V and 2V, Option C 6V and 6V, Option D 4V and 8V. The correct answer is Option B 10V and 2V. Question number 2. The ratio of the magnitudes of electrostatic force between two protons at a distance are apart to that between two electrons at the same distance of separation is Option A 1 to 1, Option B 2 to 1, Option C 1 to 2, Option D 4 to 1. The correct answer is Option A 1 to 1. Question number 3. When two charges are kept in air medium, at certain distance t apart, the force between them is F. When they are kept in a dielectric medium at the same distance of separation, the force between them becomes F2. Then, the dielectric constant of the medium is Option A 5, Option B 2, Option C 4, Option D 3. The correct answer is Option B 2. Question number 4. The magnitude of the drift velocity per unit electric field is defined as Option A mobility, Option B resistivity, Option C conductivity, Option D current density. The correct answer is Option A mobility. Question number 5. A Wheatstone network is balanced with respective resistors 5 ohms, 10 ohms, 20 ohms and 40 ohms in the P, Q, R and S arms. If a 40 ohms resistor is connected across S arm, then the bridge is again balanced by connecting Option A 10 ohms across R, Option B 10 ohms across P, Option C 20 ohms across Q, Option D 10 ohms across Q. The correct answer is Option D 10 ohms across Q. Question number 6. If one cell is connected wrongly in a series combination of 4 cells each of imp 1.5 V and internal resistance of half an ohm, then the equivalent internal resistance of the combination is Option A half an ohm, Option B 1 ohm, Option C 1.5 ohms, Option D 2 ohms. The correct answer is Option D 2 ohms. Question number 7. A conductor of length 20 centimeters carrying a current of 5A is placed at an angle of 30 degrees to the external magnetic field of 0.5 T. The force acting on it is Option A 0.5 N, Option B 5 N, Option C 0.25 N, Option D 2.5 N. The correct answer is Option C 0.25 N. Question number 8. In cyclotron, the frequency of revolution of the charged particle in a magnetic field is independent of Option A its mass, Option B its energy, Option C oscillatory frequency, Option D magnetic field. The correct answer is Option B its energy. Question number 9. The hard ferromagnetic material among the following is Option A gadolinium, Option B iron, Option C cobalt, Option D alnico. The correct answer is Option D alnico. Question number 10. If air core is replaced by an iron core as an inductor, its self-inductance is increased from 0.02 mH to 40 mH. The relative permeability of iron is Option A 5000, Option B 2000, Option C 200. Option D. 500. The correct answer is option B. 2000. Question number 11. Among various circuits constructed with resistor R, inductor L and capacitor C, the circuit that gives maximum power dissipation is option A. Purely inductive circuit. Option B. Purely capacitive circuit. Option C. Purely resistive circuit. Option D. LC series circuit. The correct answer is option C. Purely resistive circuit. Question number 12. If the percentage errors in the measurements of mass, length and time are 1%, 2% and 3% respectively, then the maximum permissible error in the measurement of the acceleration of a particle is option A. 8%. Option B. 9%. Option C. 6%. Option D. 10%. The correct answer is option A. 8%. Question number 13. Pick out the incorrect statements from the following. Option A. Speech signal required a bandwidth of 2800 Hz. Option B. The approximate bandwidth to transmit music is 20 kHz. Option C. The bandwidth usually allocated to transmit TV signals is 6 MHz. Option D. Digital signals are usually in the form of sine waves. The correct answer is option D. Digital signals are usually in the form of sine waves. Question number 14. A physical quantity A on multiplication with velocity results in another quantity B. If the quantity B is energy, then the quantity A is option A. Mass. Option B. Momentum. Option C. Force. Option D. Acceleration. The correct answer is option B. Momentum. Question number 15. The first ionization enthalpy is the least in option A. Germanium. Option B. Antimony. Option C. Tellurium. Option D. Bismuth. The correct answer is option D. Bismuth. Question number 16. In which one of the following molecules the central atom has expanded octet? Option A. Sulfuric acid. Option B. Boron trichloride. Option C. Ozone. Option D. Sulfur dichloride. The correct answer is option A. Sulfuric acid. Question number 17. Which one of the following is true? Option A. Chemisoption is not specific in nature. Option B. Physisorption is irreversible. Option C. Both physisorption and chemisoption depend on the nature of the gas. Option D. Enthalpy of adsorption is high in physisorption. The correct answer is option C. Both physisorption and chemisoption depend on the nature of the gas. Question number 18. The compound semiconductor used for making LEDs of different colors is option A. Gallium arsenide phosphide. Option B. Indium arsenide phosphide. Option C. Indium arsenide selenide. Option D. Gallium arsenide selenide. The correct answer is option A. Gallium arsenide phosphide. Question number 19. A transistor amplifier along with a tank circuit with positive feedback will act as option A. Power amplifier. Option B. Voltage amplifier. Option C. Oscillator. Option D. Half-wave rectifier. The correct answer is option C. Oscillator. Question number 20. A physical quantity A on multiplication with velocity results in another quantity B. If the quantity B is energy, then the quantity A is option A. Momentum. Option B. Mass. Option C. Acceleration. Option D. Force. The correct answer is option A. Momentum. Question number 21. The stopping distance of a moving vehicle is proportional to the option A. Initial velocity. Option B. Cube of the initial velocity. Option C. square of the initial velocity. Option D, cube root of the initial velocity. The correct answer is option C, square of the initial velocity. Question number 22. Which one of the following is not correct with respect to properties of amines? Option A, ethylamine is soluble in water whereas aniline is not. Option B, aniline does not undergo Friedel-Crafts reaction. Option C, ethanamide reaction with Br2 and now gives ethylamine. Option D, ethylamine reacts with nitrous acid to give ethanol. The correct answer is option C, ethanamide reaction with Br2 and now gives ethylamine. Question number 23. The conversion of benzene diazonium chloride to bromobenzene by treating with HBr in the presence of copper powder is called. Option A, Sandmeyer reaction. Option B, Gattermann reaction. Option C, Wurtz reaction. Option D, Hoffman reaction. The correct answer is option B, Gattermann reaction. Question number 24. Which one of the following is an ore of aluminium? Option A, kaolinite. Option B, siderite. Option C, malachite. Option D, calamine. The correct answer is option A, kaolinite. Question number 25. The drug used to inhibit the enzymes which catalyze the degradation of noradrenaline is option A, phenelzine. Option B, prontosil. Option C, cimetidine. Option D, tafenadine. The correct answer is option B, prontosil. Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like practice this quiz, then download the Wonderslate app now. Link in the description below. If you have any suggestion for us, feel free to leave comments. If you liked the video and want to see more of it, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to click on subscribe button to get more updates of the future videos.